Hey everybody, it's Dan Finkenstadt from Wolf State Consulting with you again, looking at different ways of using the multimodal capability in GPT-4o. The most recent thing I came up with that I thought would be really interesting is I had built a custom GPT called the What If What Now tool that was in the HBR and CMR articles that me and my co-authors wrote around scenario planning for different events, mainly considering supply chain disruptions and stuff like that. And I also thought back to a time when I was teaching students and we were building interactive war games using different commercial technologies and scripts that we'd written, stuff like that. And I thought, well, now with the multimodal capability, what if I could actually get GPT to help me build a supply chain war game that I could just play to, kind of prime myself for potential issues I might run into, do something for fun, just stay up to speed. So I've done that with the What If What Now tool, and we're going to try it out and see how it goes. So I'm going to hope against hope that the audio works well right here because I know this time of day it can be a little taxing. But let's see how it goes. Hey, good afternoon. I'd like to play the supply chain war game that you have built for me. Are you ready for that?
Good afternoon. I'm ready to dive back into the supply chain war game. Let's pick up where we left off. Current scenario. Due to unexpected political instability in Thailand, your assembly plant there is facing potential disruptions. At decision point, here are your options to manage the situation. Option A, relocate some of the production temporarily to your plants in Germany or the USA. Option B, strengthen security and contingency measures at the Thailand plant while monitoring the situation closely. Option C, seek alternative suppliers and increase inventory levels as a buffer against potential disruptions. Which option would you like to choose to address the challenges in Thailand?
Can we go with option C, please?
You've chosen option C to seek alternative suppliers and increase inventory levels as a buffer against potential disruptions in Thailand. Outcome, risk mitigation. By diversifying your supplier base and increasing inventory, you've significantly reduced the risk of a production halt due to the instability. This strategic move enhances your resilience against supply chain disruptions. Cost implication. There is an initial financial outlay to secure new suppliers and build up inventory, which might impact your short-term profitability, but can be seen as an investment in long-term stability. Operational efficiency. While increasing inventory does use more warehouse space and resources, it also ensures that production lines keep running smoothly without waiting for parts, maintaining high operational efficiency. Overall impact. This decision strengthens your supply chain by reducing dependency on a single location and prepares you to handle unforeseen disruptions more effectively. However, keep an eye on the financial implications to ensure they align with your overall budgeting strategy. Would you like to proceed to the next round and see what new challenges arise? Or is there anything specific you'd like to adjust or focus on based on the current situation?
Let's go to the next round.
Great. Moving on to the next round. Round 2, new event card. A significant technological advancement in battery technology has been announced by a competitor, potentially making your current product line less competitive in key markets. Decision point. This new technological shift poses a strategic challenge to your product lineup. Here are your options. Option A, rapidly invest in research and development to catch up and incorporate the new battery technology into your products. Option B, focus on marketing the unique features of your current products that remain competitive, such as durability and cost effectiveness. Option C, form a partnership with another tech company to leverage their advancements and quickly integrate them into your product line. Which option would you like to choose to respond to this market challenge?
Let's go with option C.
Option C, to form a partnership with another tech company to leverage their advancements and quickly integrate them into your product line. Outcome, speed to market. By partnering with a technology leader, you significantly reduce the development time needed to introduce advanced technology into your products. This allows you to remain competitive in the market. Cost efficiency. Sharing resources and knowledge with a partner can lead to cost savings in R&D, although you'll need to consider the terms of the partnership, such as revenue sharing or licensing fees. Market position. This strategic alliance could enhance your brand's image by associating with cutting-edge technology and potentially open new market opportunities. Overall impact. This decision helps you to quickly adapt to market changes and maintain competitiveness without the immediate need for heavy investment in new technology development. It also positions your company as adaptive and forward-thinking. Would you like to continue to the next round and see the next set of challenges?
Great. That was a cool experience with the supply chain war game. Based on that short experience with me, how would you suggest we model future games to make them more realistic, more challenging, and more interesting?
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed the supply chain war game. To make future games more realistic, challenging, and engaging, here are some suggestions to enhance the gameplay and educational value. 1. Increased complexity in scenarios. Detailed supply chain elements. Include more specific elements such as logistics providers, exact inventory levels, specific supplier contracts, and detailed customer segments. This will require more nuanced decision making. Real-time decisions. Introduce a timer for decisions to simulate the pressure of real-world supply chain management, where quick thinking is often crucial. 2. Dynamic market conditions. Competitor actions. Add direct interactions with competitors, such as price wars, innovation races, or capacity expansions, which force players to adapt strategically. Consumer demand fluctuations. Introduce varying consumer demand based on external factors like economic conditions, social trends, and technological changes. 3. Enhanced interactivity. Role-playing elements. Assign roles to different players, such as head of logistics, chief financial officer, or operations manager, each with specific responsibilities and unique decision-making powers. Stakeholder engagement. Simulate interactions with stakeholders, e.g. government regulations, environmental advocacy groups that affect strategic choices. 4. Quantitative and qualitative feedback. Scorecards and metrics. Develop a scoring system based on financial performance, customer satisfaction, and sustainability metrics to provide.
Okay, so you get the idea. It just keeps going and going. But the cool thing is that you can take all of that feedback on the back end of interacting with the game and keep iterating on to enrich the war games and make them better and better and better. And again, I'd love to be doing this on a computer-based interface where I'm got little characters and all that going along. But you can think about all the situations we're doing this or mixing the multimodal features of this with some other elements from, say, data from a software platform that has realistic supply chain data, et cetera, could all be blended together to make for a really, really rich, sort of pre-gaming, preparatory training, exercise, whatever you want to call it, workforce development program. So for supply chain risk, for other types of risks and concerns within your organization, strategic decision-making, host of issues. This was just one where I thought it really worked well and has a lot of promise. So I'm hoping to keep working on that, and I hope you find it exciting and that some of you try it and then show me some of the cool games you've designed and played with the multimodal capabilities in these large language models. Again, this will stay consulting. I appreciate all the attention and all the positive feedback. Hope you have a great day.